welcome back to Genshin Impact. I've kind of done all the side stuff I can, so we're going to expand on the story a bit more. It's simple as that.
You've arrived. Come closer. Can you smell that? Something must have happened in the temple. I imagine there will be slimes, hilly churls, and whatever's giving Storm Terror extra power. Oh yes, it is going to be lively in there indeed. Oh, you're quite the brave one, aren't you? It's a pity that the Temple of the Wolf has been disturbed by such an atrocity. Let's head in. No one makes offerings to the Four Winds anymore, yet the old winds never vanish. We need to clear out the temples for the Four Winds.
Alright, and here we go. So this is our team lineup. As you can see, they've been leveled up a little bit. So, here we go.
Let me show you how the Knights of Favonius conquer our adversaries.
Got to turn on the auto. Oh, and we take over him from
If I'm not mistaken, the end of the temple should be up there.
Wait, how do you know?
Experience. The kind of experience you get after years of dealing with things like this for others. Traveler, unless I'm mistaken, you don't seem to have a vision. So how exactly is it that you're able to channel elemental energy?
It was a very strange occurrence.
Freeze! Dodge this! Ha! Ha! Ah!
Ah, finally, we're here.
Seems the path ends here. Let's use the wind currents to fly up.
very, very fun. This guy. Now we wait for the skill to recharge. Doiny.
Water! We can use this to put out fire.
Good idea. That's some keen observation. We should get Jean to give you a title and make you a knight.
By the way, elemental reactions can happen to you too. As you can see, I did get wet from breaking the or hydrostone, whatever it is. And so we can get the vaporized stuff or the other elements basically attack us too. Also, from the front, it looks okay. From the back,
Oh, so sorry.
Leave this alone.
Cool it!
Trying to force me to use this power.
Speaking of, did you know?
Just, yep.
Dodge this!
So we got to miss out on that line of dialogue. There it
Is that the thing that Storm Terror is using to gain its power?
Seems probable. Let's deal with it.
Oh, no,
Bravo!
it's done now.
What a performance. You are, to my surprise, a well-trained knight. The battles you just fought were sights to behold. I see you already have the knightly virtue of modesty. Stories of your heroic deeds to save Mondstadt from destruction shall be known throughout the City of Freedom, well into the future. Please do visit me at our headquarters when you have the time. I also know a lovely tavern, if that's more your thing. Quite rewarding, no?
We've seized another temple from Storm Terror's grasp.
I can take care of the rest here. You go take care of other things while I'm at it.
See you later then, bye-bye.
There's no way Hilly Churls organized an ambush like this themselves. Not with their limited mental capacity. Thus you were behind this.
Knights of Favonius, always so inefficient.
Agree to disagree, but your involvement in this just made things a whole lot more interesting.
And we get a new character out of it. And now this is how it teaches you how to do the party. I wrote down this because who's more useful? Save settings.
Ready when you are.
I'll need to level him up a little bit. In a bit. No. One button. It's gonna take me a bit to get used to this. Switch. Because this one. I actually quite like this one. I've held on to this sword for a while in my previous playthrough because of this ability here. Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1% HP. Makes things a little bit easier. So this one I can go use on Kaye here. Switch. And you will take. Boom. And then artifacts. You always gotta worry about giving your characters artifacts as you do this. And feather. Ah, he gets that one. Alrighty. We will probably fix that up in a later date. Now where is our last navigate? Oh, that's a ways off. So, we're not gonna be able to teleport very close, are we? I've gone to this one. I went there off camera. It's not easy to get to. Gonna need gain stamina before we go swimming. Ooh, that one's... So this is a cryo monument. I know because of the symbol. So...
Freeze!
We'll come back to it. Since it seems to be leaving these active, we'll come back and deal with them. For right now, we have straight to do. We are going to put there. Let's go around these hilly churls. Looks like I really don't deal with it. Looks like we have a wind tunnel up. Basically, we get to the center and we just your energy does not go down. And this also saves you a lot of time. Real quick. To get to some of it.
Hey, cutie. You're going to help me out, too? Don't hesitate to come to me if you need anything. Good question. Well, because Jean trusts me. So you should as well.
Sorry, dogs are going off for some reason. Simplifying course. Right.
I guess I could give this a go.
So, she is actually best if you get her amongst Dendro or Hydro. Because it reacts both of them.
I knew it! There is a strong elemental energy coming from deep within this temple.
I need to basically...
Paimon, are you able to float across?
Can't do much even if...
Let's ride this wind current, shall we?
I can get some pretty good ingredients for just breaking stuff. Also, the Door of Resurrection. It's a very, very simple job. It's basically just a respawn. So, very, very simple job, very, very good means.
Leave it to me.
See now, we can go two ways. We could either do electro or cryo.
It's an electro monument. No wonder. Let me try to activate it with a bit of electro power. Stand back, sweeties.
So,
Hit!
this. There we go. Yeah. So, yes. So, as you saw it said, first skill is best to
You're in for a little shock.
see that. It's pretty
When it comes to wet enemies, I've got them covered.
it just takes them all down there and they're wet. Only a small bit of damage. We'll be fine.
Oh, another wind current. Let's ride it up from here.
So they do pretty good on getting set up right off the bat. Especially if you do a wish right off the bat. Doing a 10 wish gives you way better chances of getting a character. So, yeah. Uh-oh. Alright, we are going to immediately switch out.
Blitz.
You remember what you said?
He-
I'm covered.
Hit. Hit.
Yeah, switch off.
Freeze!
Chain lightning can be set off between electro-charged opponents. The electrical discharge caused by friction is only a little less shocking than love at first sight. Oh, you want to know about this gem? You're kidding. You're seriously asking? This is a vision. It's used by the Chosen to draw on elemental powers. In terms of mysticism, I suppose you could call it a magical lightning rod. What? You've never seen a vision? Just where exactly are you from? Are you a hilly churl with some level of reasonable intelligence? No, I doubt it. After all, hilly churls aren't exactly known for their smarts. And you'd more or less qualify to break it, and we can head home and relax. The thought of putting my feet up and relaxing has me all fired up. Dragon of the East, Lion of the South, Wolf of the North, Falcon of the West. They are the four winds of Mondstadt, affiliated with Barbados, the god of Anemo. The Dragon of the East, Storm Terror, its real name is Dvalin. Though most in Mondstadt seem to have forgotten that in all this Storm Terror business. So now you know why Dvalin is only able to channel 3 of the four winds' power. Because it has been consuming itself from the beginning. Because of hatred, I presume.
Hatred?
Hatred for Mondstadt. Hatred drove it to become something more powerful than the wind itself. To become Storm Terror.
But why would one of the four winds hate the city it was supposed to protect?
As a child of Mondstadt, it's something that's really hard to say aloud. Here, take this. It's a very old story from more than a century ago.
if you guys are actually playing this yourself, you guys can go and read that story yourself. I will read it in my own time because I absolutely love reading books like this. But still tired, which means I now can do a lot more stuff. Yeesh.
Whew, it's finally done. Well, all that lay, flow, and elemental line stuff Lisa was going on about should hopefully want to go back and see how the knights are doing. But if you got anything more interesting to do, Paimon can come too. By the way, we obtained another animalculus in one of the Four Winds temples, right? We might come across more of them in the future, so don't forget to...
And now we can go anywhere. Now. Yeah, I know. Right, we are going to go ahead and I will deal with all the extra stuff later, but yeah, I know sort of where everything is. Adventures Guild.
Paimon can smell... the aroma is coming from Good Hunter! A thick slice of soft white toast, topped with a generous serving of onion slices lightly caramelized by the toasting. Paimon's made up her mind! It's an emergency! We must order ourselves a generous serving of fisherman's toast from Good Hunter, pronto! It's on you, of course. It's so delicious! Good Hunter's Fisherman's... This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe that anyone can cook. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunter's? Why, Paimon would love to be your personal taster. Don't you let me down!
Right, my move.
Hey, there's a lady over there waving to you. Let's go and see what she wants.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you for a long time.
You've had your eye on her, eh? Has she been causing some mischief?
Oh, that is not what I meant at all. Being on the lookout for great adventurers is part of my job. When I look at you, I see one with the potential to rival the great adventurers of legends.
Paimon sees it too. Paimon always feels safe adventuring with her.
Nevertheless, to the adventurer, experience is far more precious than potential. You must accumulate adventurer experience to increase your adventure rank. Time is of the essence. Allow me to brief you on...
Wait, are you saying we're like official adventurers now?
Do not worry. The Adventurers Guild does not charge a membership fee or impose any kind of duties on its members. In short, there are lots of benefits, but no drawbacks to becoming a member.
Well, ain't that nice?
Basically, the Adventurers Guild rewards you every time your adventure rank increases. Here is a new member's gift for you. You will need to return here to claim rewards in the future.
There we go.
Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new avid adventurer, into the guild. Here is your adventurer handbook. A new member coming aboard is a momentous occasion. A little ceremony is only fair. It has a record of available commissions and rewards. And it is also proof of your membership. Oh, and one more thing. Sometimes you will find yourself stuck at a certain adventure rank. When this happens, you need to perform some impressive feats to gain further recognition from the guild.
Impressive feats? Sounds like hazing to me.
They are simply specific adventures that allow you to ascend to the next adventure rank on completion. Ascension adventures, if you will. But that will come later. Opportunities to win recognition will come as you gain more adventure experience. That will do for today. We will have plenty of chances to meet again in the future. Ad Astra Abyssosk, adventurer. With effort, you shall reach the stars and conquer the abyss.
Alright, so.
Mondstadt,
Here. This requires 10. Okay, well this is not exactly like complete story, so I might do that on my own. But past that, I will be working on stuff like that in the future. And I now have a lot more area to explore. So with that, I leave you all with a simple goodbye. See ya!